in my playbook one day, and that shit was working for me. And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna run this." That's all. I swear to God, that shit was in my playbook, and I was like, "Oh, the Blitz OP." I was going through a couple blitzes, and there was two blitzes that was working for me. It was the one Charvon ran with the two linebackers in the middle where you space and put the two linebackers. That joint, I was running that one, and then I was running the one that I run. But I don't even run it like how everybody run it like that. The one YouTube that was running was DB Fire. I never ran DB Fire.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
But I never ran DB Fire. Boy, boat.
Jefferson moving in motion left. To throw is Duggan. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was popped free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways.
So y'all see my screen?
And now an audible here into something else. Now the fourth-year man, it's Cam Akers. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown.
I'm mad I couldn't tackle that nigga for out of bounds. My screen up though, I think, though. No, I ain't gonna have time. But I should have knew the run was coming right there. I was supposed to stay so long.
So this is kind of a tendency breaker here. To hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away.
I could do this shit.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
I'm about to post it in the chat right now.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 24.
The run he just did on.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Did one run play.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Tough to imagine any team wanting to give a player like this up in a trade, but I know they're happy to have it.
It is amazing, isn't it? But we have seen big-time guys.
He won attention.
Jimmy Graham, Brandon Marshall.
The nigga won
teams are
attention.
really excited to have them because they provide big-time targets.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And the Rams got it. They bring him down.
I should have threw that easy.
Aaron Donald gets the sack. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Hurts.
Oh my God, I had a touchdown. I thought this nigga got tackled.
So after that sack, Hurts
I didn't even know how to do that.
here. 3rd and long. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing is Hurts. Try to lay one up deep.
Bro, he didn't jump.
Falls down incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Well, I should have waited.
It will go the other way with the football. What a real head scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Duggan now to throw. They'll get this one to cut complete. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Rams had a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That's out to the flat for Akers.
James Bradbury, you can't dog nobody, bro.
Cam Akers.
I'm thinking he was going to do the outside route. I should have just stayed
And the Rams are off to a
listening on my fucking inside.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away.
So Anthony Swerve's just not going to come pick that motherfucker up at all.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
I forgot what number I need. Tyreek Hill. What did he do? Went to Cam Akers.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
I should have given him a regular post. I didn't give him fucking
linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me.
You're supposed to pick it up so easy.
This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again.
Look at the cut he just did.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they will set up shop
Look at the
in
cut.
enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
I know what I'm gonna do though. Come out there, man.
A give up the middle to Akers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Going right back to Akers. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Jefferson moving in motion left. Throwing. Duggan. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And that'll make this 17-0 here in the opening quarter. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a
Oh, he
down.
let him go, bro.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he
Oh, he let him go.
Backfield. Here's Hurts to throw.
All right, Tyler,
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. You talk about this Rams defense. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes?
Definitely didn't play me in all day, though.
We'll soon find out.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's the end
I
down.
know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly
Nobody
hasn't
not
turned
blocking.
out that way.
That's all
At
that
least
it
not
is.
through the first
And
3
down.
drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. They'll try and throw for it here.
Look,
And
he's
they
a
hit
bit,
him
bro.
as he throws, as this one's going to go straight
I don't know,
down the
bro.
turf. Incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. James Bradbury.
Richardson don't make the tackle.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
Duggan. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. That'll be caught by Cup. Touchdown!
I knew that was coming, and I couldn't get there.
His first touchdown.
I knew the fucking option was coming.
As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. Now Hurts going to keep it running left. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Eagles get a bit closer.
Brandon, you and I have called a lot of college football in our day, but on Sundays here in the NFL, doesn't it look a lot like what we used to see on Saturdays when we called those games?
Yeah, option plays just like we saw. That was a long touchdown on the option. What you taught me, though, defensively, you get your eyes in the wrong place on a play like that, you're in trouble.
What's the term that's in vogue in the NFL? Eye violations. The offense wants you to put your eyes in the wrong spot so that they can appear on others.
Elliott good on the extra point. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Elliott now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. On first down,
look at this shit, bro. You can't make this shit up.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. They'll go again here with Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Duggan to throw.
Thank you. Yeah, who his trash ass, bro? He's fucking lucky. Fucking lucky ass bum, bro.
Understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
This is taken at the 15. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Oh my God. Who's that Barney? I'm mad I don't got hot route on this nigga. That's what I'm really mad about. On Hurts, and I don't got the route appearance for Tyreek Hill.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
This fucking lucky ass bum.
It's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Because I know you're going to go and use it, bitch.
And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. Was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And here's a quick throw to Handler on the edge. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The offense on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Duggan will look to throw this. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Ethan Evans on now to punt. Taking it about the 16. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is
fucking lucky.
to the task.
Good pass, man. I don't know doing the pass alone, but good pass, man. I ain't mad at that at all.
The same mindset, the same tempo, and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Good pass, man.
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. And the Rams got it.
Fuck, bro. That was the way they put him in the right.
Has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add to his arsenal of pass rush moves. Certainly paying dividends in what we've seen so far. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
They'll look to throw. They're going deep for Hill.
I'm always sure that it started to run back.
I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. They're going to go in motion right. They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Bro, why do you throw it like that? Come on, dude.
Here's another one intercepted.
Come on, dude.
Finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the
He's running all the way to the outside. Come on, dude.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now they'll change things up. On the give, this is Akers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. They'll go with a keeper. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Duggan looking to throw. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
And we don't get it back. Oh, my God.
Advancing here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Akers.
Look at this shit, bro. Oh, man.
There didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Nah, so look at this shit, man.
Not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me,
Like a score here before the
bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4 fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
Look at 29, 4 against 28.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Let's see what buddy.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Yeah, that was my fucking fault though, man.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
But Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't...
I had a touchdown, Tyreek Hill.
second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Out of the gun now on third down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yeah.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game.
That's a good picture. Yeah, something wrong.
Just about every throw.
They're not picking him up.
So far in this game, and now it brings up fourth down.
Which is crazy because it's only a 1 man extra blitz. It's not even an all out.
Take it at the 37.
I'm just mad on that QB fumble. That's what I'm mad about. Look, this QB fumble, you didn't pick it up. His offensive lineman jump on it. Let me fumble though.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing to start the drive. Dugan.
Thank you.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
It gotta be this one.
But first down, Hurts. That's out to Hill, right side complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll bring Tony in motion left.
Bro, get the bro. Brian's not reading that like that, bro. I'm sorry. He's not reading that like that, bro. I guess he's a superstar right now, but oh, they gotta do better.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. 1 second, all that remains. A final shot before break. Dugan. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
All you got is the win. Running short passes.
Step aside.
You stop that. That shit over with.
On EA Sports.
Yeah.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock.
Yeah, no, I kicked the ball that last time.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Knowing him with those books, man, definitely can't be done.
The Eagles Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
I know this look.
They look
I
up at the
definitely know this
scoreboard
formation.
facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Now a man picked up on draft night this year, DeAndre Swift. Down the right sideline. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 57 yards on the ground. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Swift.
Oh my gosh, Swift jumped in.
Maybe a yard down to the 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. They'll set up to throw. But it's incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance?
You get to know them?
I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
Huh?
They'll try and throw forward with Hurts.
Sorry for the same play 3 times, you fucking dumb.
Tyreek Hill from 3 yards out. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
I want to make him fumble so bad, though. So I'm mad with him not breaking up that tackle.
Right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On the handoff, it's Akers. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Duggan. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Our defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he brings us up to the 46. Good enough for the first. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They'll toss this right side to Cam Akers. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 140 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 2nd and very short, Duggan. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Jefferson moving in motion left. On 3rd and 2, Dugan. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has another first down.
He's lucky I wasn't on the fucking linebacker that time. It would have been quick, though.
First catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On 1st down, Dugan. And he will slide to a hold at the end of that one. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
On the ground, it's Akers.
Okay, so we don't make the tackle.
4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game, and the big guys up front, they're a huge reason why. And now they're reaping the benefits as they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and 6. Jefferson moving in motion left. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Cup. Touchdown.
Man, I'm not even watching Cooper Kupp. That's the only person I needed to watch game.
2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Rams are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. 2nd and 10. In motion, Hill. Throwing is Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts.
All right, yeah. They got him throwing retarded shit, bro. They got this man throwing retarded shit.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Oh, my God. He's sat on the route. That's what they're going to tell me. He's sat on the route.
And he's not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1
Because he played underneath for the route. He sat on the route.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And he is going to lose yardage.
They're going to call me outside.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
And now they'll shift things around. They'll try and sneak it here. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
They'll look to run with Akers. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They tried to get the nose of the football across to no avail, and now it's 3rd and goal. Akers again, but he will go backwards as he's stopped for a loss. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Now Brett Maher for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Maher able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects.
He low-key do chew clock, though. Low-key he do. You can see it in the stream, but that ain't the reason I lost.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
But I'll see what the coach talking about. 6 years we kick a play.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
I made too many mistakes, man.
Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down. They're ahead of the chains now.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 5. Here's Hurts to throw. This ball deep for Tony. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
A little bit of finger pointing and heavy discussion going on in the defensive backfield. It's man coverage, but they leave a guy wide open. They've got to be counting their lucky stars that this ball was overthrown.
Hurts. Out route to Hill, complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. So quite a call there. They go on 4th and inches and wind up getting 5 yards. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Now Hurts going to get this to his running back, Swift. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dallas Goedert, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT. And that cuts this lead down to 13. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
They'll run here with Akers. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown.
You gotta do all the R1 shit this year.
45 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Marr now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit.
Oh my God, dude.
CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Oh my
It was
God,
almost
dude.
insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Hurts sets up to throw it. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on second and long. Hurts.
Nobody not picking it up.
And they got to him again.
Nobody.
And
That shit
we
is
are
crazy to
inside
me.
and 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Man, nobody can pick up this 20-yard blitz they're doing.
And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception.
We got something for it next time.
And he's able to take this one back to
We
the
threw 3 interceptions.
36-yard line.
Can't win them all.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Can't win them all. 28-48.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard
That's why Vontae can't go get that.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Duggan will look to throw this. Sliding out of the pocket. To the
My
right
fault.
side, it's Kelsey.
This dude just the best throw on the run person there is.
Get inside the 10 to the 7. Throwing, Duggan.
Oh my
And that
God.
is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the
Yeah,
contact.
I
Brings
was
up
thinking
second
against that.
down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal.
Please start.
Here's Duggan to throw. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. A big play
For what?
forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
I'm not sure.
Duggan. And this pass broken up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Excellent
What you talking about? On
coverage
what?
here on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
But you bought a Hall of Fame pass to give you the pro pass.
This just 32 yards officially from the right hash. The kick by Marr is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
After the made field goal, Marr back out there to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Bro, look, it's giving me defensive plays right now. Somebody looking at my stream. It's about to glitch out.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
You can't block the blitz. There's nothing you can do with that, John.
No choice but to go.
There's nothing you can do with
Here's
the
fourth down now. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
But he can't pass the ball for shit. You stop the run.
No doubt about it.
That shit over.
A while ago.
The run is the only thing he could do. Literally, it's the run and then a fucking the option out plays where he got the pass and the throw shit.
Down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
That's it. Everything else is broken now. I just picked him off. You can't offensively. He's shitty. Like passing the ball.
Already at the line, this
Yeah, he thought I was going to say something else. I said I was going to say good game.
This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
Oh, I know it.
Because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game is.
Yeah, you got something for that.